What's up guys, CW Dude here today with a different kind of videos I've been trying to do more of on the channel recently, but we actually are going over a devlog today, so I just want to get into it because I don't want to spend that long on the intro, but let's begin.
Hello. First up, let's take a peek at dual wielding. The code's much cleaner now.
So I want to discuss dual wielding real quick. Now, this is a feature I've been wanting to include in Unturned for a long time now, because I feel like it's something necessary for Unturned. I feel like it would fit really well in there, especially since you can do like roleplay situations with it and stuff. And I want to discuss how it could how you could maybe balance it a little bit. So what I'm thinking for dual wielding now, this is just my opinion. I want everybody to keep that in mind. It's my opinion, but I feel like dual wielding, like, because you could, if this makes it to the final version, I feel like dual wielding should be very not as accurate as just holding a pistol with one hand, because if it's that accurate and you're firing the double the amount of rounds per second, it's gonna get a little OP, because then you could run around a Cobra or something and you have full attachments on both and you could just mow down somebody in about 5 seconds. But I also want to talk about how he actually interacts with the call windows. Now this is very cool because it adds more detail to the game, and maybe future stuff, like more future stuff that you could do with the car, like maybe shoot out a headlight. I know you'll probably be able to shoot out tires, but like maybe shoot out an engine or something. I feel like that would be a really cool feature, but I would just move on. Oh, I also forgot to mention, sorry about that, but that there's actually a HUD now, so you can actually see where how much ammo you have left in your bullets. And you can actually see it falls off every time, which is very cool because I like that better than the number system. I feel like it's more survivalish.
Cleaner now, and while the pistol is the only one-handed item at the moment, you will be able to use two different items, say a revolver and knife, at the same time. You may also notice the improved ammo widgets. Out of the box, Unreal doesn't have support for 2D particle systems, so I've built one as part of the UI reworks. The new ammo widgets are using this particle system, whereas the ones I showed previously were animated. I think this style of ammo display will be really helpful when you have multiple bullet types in your magazine.
Alright, so I don't want to interrupt it in case somebody finds that interesting, and I just want to, like, every time he transitions, I'll do a commentary about the previous part. But you can now, or in 4.0, you'll be able to dual wield a pistol and a gun, which is very cool, because you could do like all like you could maybe hold a dual wield a flashlight too in one hand, and like have a pistol, like you're holding a pistol and a flashlight at the same time, so you get a light source and a gun at the same time, and you don't even have to make a custom attachment if there are custom attachments for lights in the Unturned 4.
You may also notice the
Nope.
improved ammo
That.
widgets.
Nope.
Your
Nope.
magazine.
There we go.
To ensure the game's mod support will be robust, I've decided to convert Horde mode into a mod. This helped work out the kinks in a few systems that I might otherwise have realized would be unfriendly to modders. Along with Horde mode.
Alright, so I count that as a transition, but now I find this interesting because Horde mode's making a return. Personally, I never got to play Horde mode when Unturned released because I was not playing it at the time. I don't even think I had Steam at the time. Probably. Actually, I don't even know. But yeah, you can see maybe early forms of the zombie mechanics right here, and you get to see an early version of the shotgun, it's a pump action, which will probably be making it to the final game, obviously. But you get to see zombies, you get to see blood particle effects, which they do wrap around objects, which is pretty cool. And Ragdoll is making a return, which I love Ragdoll. It's one of my favorite features. And I also noticed this though. So I noticed this in the bottom right hand corner. Now, there's a money system apparently. So I'm wondering if you'll be able to toggle that. Like that, I feel like that's a really cool feature. It would work really well for roleplay games because then you won't have to install a plugin or anything, which would be very nice. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out because I feel like that's pretty cool. And yeah, Yankee earns about
robust
15 kills. Yeah, $15 per zombie. It's pretty cool.
Mode into a mod.
Alright.
This helped work out the kinks in a few systems that might otherwise
mod
game mode called Blast Lane with potentially obvious inspirations. Again, to help lay the groundwork for modding, I worked on several features for team modes like team-specific doors and allowing friendly bullets through teammates. This is used in horde mode to allow zombies in, but not allow players out.
Alright, so I want to discuss this. Now, this is for, I think, the help with modding. I think that's what he said. Now, I find this really cool because you could do a top-down mini game or something. Like, you could have two of your friends, you could do a 2v2, and you could maybe do, like, a top-down gun game or something. I don't know. But you could do, like, a top-down game like that, which is also really cool. And that you'll be able to shoot through your team members in Unturned 4.0, which is amazing because I can't tell you how many times I've missed shots because one of my teammates walked in the way of where I was shooting a guy. But I find that very cool.
Building on this, I finalized Unturned's usage of the stencil buffer with 2 bits to spare. Planning ahead, heat vision has always been popularly requested, so 1 bit is used to mask heat vision objects. 1 bit for interaction.
Alright, so heat vision will be making it. I know it's like how do I put this? I'm pretty sure heat vision will be making it into the final game because he showcased it here and he's talking about it. So that's a very good sign. Heat vision will be making it into the game. That's my biggest complaint. With one thing that I think could be added to Unturned right now is heat vision, but it's going to be making it into 4.0 hopefully. And I'm very excited about that.
Action focus, 2 bits for team affiliation, and 2 bits for controller ID. I think storing the controller ID was clever, because it lets you see team outline on other players, but not yourself. And in split screen, you only see your own interaction highlights. I've been continuing.
Alright, so let's discuss this. Now, I watched the video earlier, and I saw the split screen part, and I'm thinking, holy crap, are we going to be able to do split screen now with our friends? So, like, if you have a friend over, you could do split screen, play some Unturned, maybe do 1v1s. I don't know. You might be able to set up your own server. I don't know. But split screen is, I'm hoping this is split screen, not just like 2 pictures put together. But you said split screen, I think. But I also want to point out that you can see your outline of your friends through walls now, which is very nice. Because it's better than just having a name above them.
And 2 bits for controller ID.
Right.
It's been interesting coming to a balance between performance and keeping it easily adjustable in UMG. Player settings have now mostly been moved to per player profiles, so in split screen you can easily swap out settings like field of view or controls per controller.
Alright, so I want to talk about this because you will be able to hook up an Xbox controller and a PS4 controller now. So maybe you could get Unturned on either Xbox or PS4. That's a very big if right there. I'm hoping it makes it to there. I'm hoping a lot it makes it to there because I'd love to play Unturned on my Xbox. But yeah, let's move on from there. Now, actually, okay, there's nothing new here. I just want to make sure there was nothing. Free look. Okay, free look will hopefully be making it back just from that. Alright, there we go. Nope.
I'm undecided between the smoother gradient style and flat color style in the old menus, so I'd be interested to know your thoughts on that. While I did work on the animations, clothes, items, etc., I realized part of the character problem is that the stances need to be more active. Here you can see the current 3.0 style flat shotgun pose compared to a more aggressive angled stance. I'll need to spend some more time practicing, refining the animations and rig to get this into a place I think we'll all like.
Alright, so I want to talk about this because I'm liking the clothing design on the characters. I like the attention to detail. You can see it here on, can I find the right place? You can see it here on the belt, which is really cool. And you can see like the pants, the stuff, the little, I don't know what those are called, that hold the belt in place. And you can actually see the little, what is it called? Wait, holds the helmet into place. It's like a little clip thing. Head stop, I think? I'm not sure. But now, I want to talk about this too, which is really cool because he's going to be changing the stance, because this is the 3.0 stance right now currently, to this, which, well, more refined version of this. Oh, wait, this. Yeah, which is very nice because this looks like you're basically forming your arm into a C, which is not healthy. Trust me, I've broken my arm and it looked like an S. But, yeah, which is very nice because it looks like, he just like broke his arm and is holding a gun. I'm not sure how he's holding it, but this looks more natural. It looks like, oh, look, I'm a professional or something like that, which is very cool.
More aggressive angled stance. I'll need to spend some more time practicing, refining the animations and rig to get this into a place I think we'll all like. Before closing, I'd like to add a heartfelt thank you for your support and interest in Unturned 2's development. While it may be slow and steady, I'm in this for the long run, and I'm glad you are too.
Alright, so alright, I'm just gonna go back to this.
Aggressive angled
Alright,
stands.
so Nelson put in the message there. I just want to thank Nelson for working on Unturned, the next Unturned, as much as he is. This is amazing. It looks really good so far. I'm very happy. I can't wait for dual wielding, the interactions of the cores and thermal vision. I feel like that's amazing. Keep up the amazing work, Nelson. And if you want to see more of these devlog videos, I will make them happily. I love making them. This is actually really fun to make because I can discuss what my opinion on this new stuff in Unturned is with you guys, and you guys can express your opinions and stuff. But I will see you in the next Unturned video or whatever video I'm uploading. Remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.